My girlfriend hissed, "Ugh, you're acting like my dad," when I asked her to stop flirting with my brother. I said, "Your dad would never allow this." She found out what I meant when both my brother and I blocked her. Even her dad agreed she'd gone too far when he heard the full story. I, 26 male, was at my parents' house last Saturday for my mom's birthday dinner. My girlfriend Jenna, 24, was there, along with my younger brother Caleb, 23, and some extended family. We'd been dating for about a year and a half. Everything started normal. Jenna was charming as always, helping mom in the kitchen, chatting with my aunts. Then Caleb arrived. For context, my brother's the athletic one, played college baseball, works as a personal trainer now. Looks like he walked out of a fitness magazine. I'm more the IT guy type, decent shape, but nothing special. Never bothered me before. Jenna's eyes lit up when Caleb walked in. Oh wow, someone's been hitting the gym hard. She hugged him. Normal greeting hug turned into her running her hands along his arms. Seriously, these biceps are insane. What's your routine? Caleb looked uncomfortable, caught my eye. I shrugged it off. Jenna's always been friendly. During dinner, she kept finding excuses to touch him, reaching across him for salt, hand on his shoulder when laughing at his stories, playing with her hair while staring at him. Classic flirting moves. "Remember that time in Vegas?" she asked him, leaning forward. "When we all went to that pool party? We'd gone as a group 6 months ago." She was reminiscing about seeing him shirtless, basically. "Yeah, fun times," Caleb said shortly, shifting away from her. After dinner, I pulled her aside in the kitchen. "Hey, can you tone it down with Caleb? You're being a bit much." She rolled her eyes. "Seriously? I'm just being friendly." "Jen, you were feeling up his arms." "Ugh, you're acting like my dad," she hissed. "So controlling. I can't even talk to your brother without you getting jealous." "I'm not jealous. It's inappropriate." "God, you're so insecure. Just because Caleb's in better shape doesn't mean I want him." That stung, but I kept calm. "I didn't say you did. I'm asking you to respect boundaries." "Whatever. I'll ignore him completely if that makes you happy, you big baby." She stormed back to the dining room. Made a show of sitting far from Caleb, not looking at him. Passive-aggressive as hell. My mom noticed the tension. "Everything okay?" "Fine, Mrs. H," Jenna said sweetly. "Just your son being a little sensitive." The rest of the night was awkward. Jenna alternated between sulking and making little digs at me. "Oh, better not laugh too hard at your joke, Caleb. Might make someone upset." In the car ride home, she exploded. "I can't believe you embarrassed me like that. Your whole family probably thinks I'm some slut now." "I talked to you privately. No one heard anything." "Your brother obviously complained about me to you." "God, men are such babies, can't handle a confident woman." "Caleb didn't say anything. I noticed it myself." "Sure. Right, he's probably gay anyway, the way he reacted to female attention." "Jenna, what the hell?" "What? It's weird how uncomfortable he got. Maybe that's why he's single." I dropped her at her apartment. Needed space to think. Sunday morning, she texted like nothing happened, sending memes, asking about lunch plans. I asked if we could talk about last night. "Ugh, are we really doing this? I already forgot about your little tantrum." "My tantrum?" I stayed calm the entire time. That afternoon, Caleb called. "Hey bro, weird question. Has Jenna been texting you?" My stomach dropped. "What kind of texts?" "She got my number from your phone, I guess. Started last night, apologies for dinner, but also like, flirty? Sent me some gym selfies asking for form advice in a sports bra." Jesus, I'm sorry, man. It's weird, right? She's your girlfriend. Why is she sending me thirst traps? Can you screenshot them?" He sent them over. Yeps. Definitely thirst traps and minimal gym wear, asking if her form looks right. One said, "Don't tell your brother I'm asking you for help." I called her immediately. "Why are you texting my brother gym photos?" Silence. Then, "How do you know about that?" "He told me." "Because he's my brother and he's uncomfortable." "Oh my God, I can't believe he ran to you like a little tattletale. I was just asking for fitness advice." "In your sports bra? That's what people wear to the gym. You're being ridiculous." "Jenna, you literally said don't tell your brother." "Because I knew you'd overreact, like you are right now. This is exactly like my dad trying to control who I talk to." "Your dad would never allow this." "Allow? Allow? You don't get to allow me anything. I'm a grown woman." "You're right. You are, and you can make your own choices. I'm done." "What's that supposed to mean?" It means we're over. I'm not dealing with someone who disrespects me and then gaslights me about it. She laughed. Actually laughed. You're breaking up with me over some texts. Pathetic. You'll come crawling back when you realize no one else will put up with your insecurity. I hung up, blocked her number, blocked her on everything, sent Caleb a text. It's over. Block her too. She's not stable. He replied, already did after those photos. Sorry, bro. Thought that was the end of it. I was wrong. Update 1 Monday morning, my phone was quiet. Suspiciously quiet. Jenna must have realized I blocked her. Then the emails started. I'd forgotten about email. First one, 9 a.m. Really? Blocking me like a child? We need to talk about this like adults. 10 I know you're reading these. Stop being dramatic. Fine, I'll admit the texts to Caleb were inappropriate. Happy, now unblock me. Noon, this is stupid. You're throwing away a year and a half over nothing. I didn't respond. Set up a filter to send her emails to a separate folder. Might need them later. Tuesday, she showed up at my work. Security called up to IT. There's a Jenna here to see you. Says it's urgent. Tell her I'm not available. She says she'll wait. That's fine. I'm not available all day. She waited 2 hours. Security eventually asked her to leave when she started making a scene. Wednesday brought a new tactic. My coworker Aaron came to my desk. Dude, your ex is messaging me on LinkedIn, asking about you. What's she saying? He showed me. She'd connected with 3 of my coworkers asking if I was okay, saying she was worried about my mental state after our sudden breakup. Just ignore her, I said. She's spiraling. But she wasn't done. Thursday, my mom called. Honey, Jenna just left. She brought me flowers and an apology card. What did she want? Said there was a misunderstanding Saturday, that you overreacted to her being friendly with Caleb. She seemed off. What did you tell her? That it's between you two. But sweetie, she kept insisting I could talk sense into you. When I refused, she got angry. Said some things about you being controlling like her father. Sorry she bothered you, Mom. Don't apologize. I told her not to come back. That girl has issues. Friday was when she went nuclear. I got a call from Caleb. Bro, you need to see this. He forwarded me an Instagram story from a mutual friend. Jenna at a bar, dressed to kill, caption, when he can't handle a bad bitch, his loss. His brother knows what's up though. She's trying to make it look like something happened between us, Caleb said, disgusted. Screenshot everything, we might need it. Within an hour, 3 different people had messaged me asking if Jenna and Caleb were hooking up. The rumor was already spreading. I decided to be strategic. Made my own post. For anyone wondering, yes, Jenna and I broke up. No, nothing happened with my brother. She sent him inappropriate messages after I asked her to stop flirting with him at a family dinner. He immediately told me and blocked her. Some people can't handle rejection. Moving on. Clear, factual, done. Jenna lost it. The emails flooded in. How dare you make me look like a whore? Delete that post now. You're ruining my reputation. Caleb wanted it too. You're just mad he's hotter than you. I'll sue you for defamation. Then came the voicemail from an unknown number. Her best friend Tara. You're a real piece of shit. You know that? Jenna's crying her eyes out because you're spreading lies about her. She was just being friendly. You insecure little boys can't handle a woman who's confident. I hope you die alone. Classy. Saturday afternoon, unexpected visitor. My doorbell rang. Through the peephole, I saw a man in his 50s. Jenna's dad, Robert. I opened the door cautiously. Mr. Harrison, I said. Son, we need to talk. May I come in? This was interesting. I let him in, offered coffee. He sat heavily on my couch. Jenna's been staying with us, he started. Crying, raging, the works. Told us you were controlling, jealous that you turned your family against her. I see. But something didn't add up. Jenna's stories kept changing. First, she was just talking to your brother. Then she admitted to texting him but said it was innocent. Then she said he came on to her. I pulled out my phone. Would you like to see the actual texts? He read through them. His face got progressively redder. She sent these while dating you? Hours after I asked her to stop flirting with him at dinner. Jesus Christ. He rubbed his face. This is exactly what she did with her sister's boyfriend 5 years ago. We thought she'd grown out of it. Wait, what? Jenna has issues with wanting what others have, especially her sister. Flirted with Kyle until Maya cut her off for a year. We did therapy, thought it was resolved. Apparently not. I'm sorry, son. When she said you were controlling like me, I thought, but no. I would never allow this behavior. It's disrespectful and destructive. What are you going to do? What I should have done years ago. Stop enabling her. She's 24, acting like a teenager. No more living rent-free. No more daddy cleaning up her messes. He stood to leave, then turned back. For what it's worth, you handled this well. Better than I would have at your age. After he left, I forwarded the conversation summary to Caleb. His response, Dad of the Year, honestly. Maybe she'll actually face consequences for once. Sunday brought the final meltdown. Update 2 Sunday started with a bang. Literally. I woke up to something hitting my apartment door repeatedly. Checked the peephole. Jenna, kicking my door. Open up. I know you're in there. My dad came here yesterday. I called building security. They arrived in minutes. Ma'am, you need to leave. This is my boyfriend's apartment. I have a right to be here. Sir, is this your girlfriend? Ex-girlfriend. We broke up a week ago. She's not welcome here. You can't do this, she screamed as they escorted her out. My dad is kicking me out because of you. After she was gone, I checked my email folder. 43 new messages overnight. A sampling. You turned my father against me. This is all your fault. Caleb secretly wants me, you know. I was going to propose to you. You'll never find anyone like me. I hope you're happy ruining my life. Then the most unhinged one. I know where you work. I know where Caleb works. I know where your mom lives. You can't hide from me forever. That crossed a line. I called the police non-emergency line, filed a report. They said to document everything and consider a restraining order if it escalated. Monday, Caleb texted. She showed up at my gym, making a scene. Security banned her. What did she do? Told everyone I seduced her and ruined her relationship, that I've been secretly in love with her. When I denied it, she threw a water bottle at me. The whole thing's on the gym's cameras. Jesus. You okay? Yeah, just embarrassed. My manager was cool about it though. Tuesday, I got a call from an unknown number. Almost didn't answer, but something made me pick up. Is this the asshole who ruined my best friend's life? Tara, I presume? She's homeless because of you. Living in her car. Her dad gave her 30 days to find a place. It's been a week. He cut her off. No money, no help, nothing. All because you lied. I showed him her texts, her own words. No lies needed. Those were taken out of context. How do you take "don't tell your brother" out of context? She was just, shut up, you're a controlling psycho just like she said. Then why are you calling me? Pause. What? If I'm so controlling and psycho, why call? What's your goal here? Someone needs to tell you what a piece of shit you are. Noted. Anything else? She hung up. Wednesday, my mom called again. Jenna's mother just called me, Helen, crying, apologizing for Jenna's behavior. What did she say? That Jenna's always been difficult, competitive with her sister, needs constant attention. They've tried therapy, medications, everything. Robert finally put his foot down after talking to you. And? She wanted me to pass along their apologies, and to warn you that Jenna took their spare car without permission. They've reported it stolen. She stole their car? Technically borrowed, but refused to return it. They had to choose between enabling her or letting her face consequences. Wow, I know. Helen said they should have done this years ago. Maybe she'll finally learn. Thursday, the legal notice came. Jenna was suing me for defamation. The lawyer letter was clearly written by her. Fonts changing mid-sentence, random bolding, lots of capital letters for emphasis. T demands $50,000 for emotional damages, public apology on all social media, written statement that she never flirted with Caleb, destruction of all false evidence. I sent it to an actual lawyer friend. His response, LMAO, this is toilet paper, ignore it. Friday morning, plot twist. A legitimate lawyer called. Mr. Thompson, I'm representing Robert and Helen Harrison. They'd like to discuss a restraining order against their daughter. Would you be willing to provide evidence of her harassment? Absolutely. They're also willing to testify about her pattern of behavior if you pursue your own order. Her own parents. That's how far she'd pushed things. Friday afternoon, everything culminated. I was grabbing lunch when I saw her. Jenna at the sandwich shop near my office. She looked rough. Hair unwashed, same clothes I'd seen in security footage from Sunday. She saw me and charged over. You, this is all your fault. The whole restaurant turned to stare. Jenna, leave me alone. No, you don't get to ruin my life and walk away. My parents hate me. I'm living in a stolen car. Caleb won't even look at me. And you're just here eating lunch? You did this to yourself. I flirted. That's it. People flirt. It's normal. With your boyfriend's brother? While in a relationship? Yes, because you're boring. You sit at computers all day. Caleb's exciting. Sue me for wanting some excitement. There it was, the truth, out loud, in public. So leave me for him, I said calmly. Oh wait, he blocked you too. Because you poisoned him against me. No, because you're unstable. Look at yourself. You're screaming in a sandwich shop about how you wanted to cheat with my brother. I wasn't going to cheat. Just flirt, send photos, sneak around. It's not cheating if nothing physical happens. The restaurant manager approached. Ma'am, I need you to leave. Don't you dare take his side. Ma'am, you're disturbing other customers. She grabbed my sandwich and threw it at me. Missed. Hit an old lady at the next table. That's when someone called the cops. She was arrested. Again. Assault, disturbing the peace, violating the restraining order I'd filed Monday. I helped the old lady clean up, bought her lunch, gave my statement to police. That evening, Caleb and I met for beers. So she's in jail? He asked. For now, her parents refused to bail her out this time. Good, she needs help, not enabling. Yeah. We sat quietly for a bit. For what it's worth, Caleb said, I never encouraged it. The flirting made me super uncomfortable. I know, man. She just couldn't handle being told no. Remember when she said I probably wanted it? That I was secretly into her? Yeah? Bro, I'm gay. Like super gay. Been dating Marcus for 3 months. I choked on my beer. What? Yeah, wasn't ready to tell the family yet, but Jenna literally threw herself at the one person who had zero interest. We both cracked up. The irony was perfect. Final update. Life's calm now. Boring, even. Exactly how I like it. Jenna spent a week in jail. Her parents refused bail, hoping she'd finally hit rock bottom. When she got out, they gave her 2 options. Intensive therapy or no contact. She chose therapy. Residential program for people with personality disorders. Robert emails me updates occasionally, says she's making progress but has a long way to go. The restraining order stands for 2 years. Haven't heard from her since the arrest. Tara tried reaching out once to apologize, saying she didn't know the full story. I appreciated it but didn't engage further. Caleb came out to the family last month. Mom cried happy tears. Dad made awkward jokes but was supportive. Marcus is great, software developer, loves baseball, treats my brother well. The funny part, Jenna's sister Maya reached out after hearing everything. I'm sorry you went through that. Jenna did the same thing with my boyfriend in college. I should have warned you when you started dating. Why didn't you? Family pressure. Parents said she'd changed. I wanted to believe it. We talk occasionally now. She's married to a different guy, living across the country. Says distance from Jenna saved her sanity. As for me, taking a break from dating, focusing on work, hobbies, family, joined a hiking group, got promoted to senior IT specialist. Life's good. Sometimes I think about that moment at my mom's birthday. How different things might have been if Jenna had just said, "You're right, I'm being inappropriate, I'll stop." But she couldn't. Her ego wouldn't let her. Had to make it a power struggle, had to push boundaries, had to have what wasn't hers. The dad comparison still makes me laugh. You're acting like my dad. Her dad, who enabled her for years until finally seeing the truth. Her dad, who had to call the cops on his own daughter. Her dad, who now says his biggest regret is not setting boundaries sooner. Yeah, I acted nothing like her dad. I acted like someone with self-respect. Caleb and I are closer now, bonded over the shared trauma of Hurricane Jenna. He jokes that she turned him extra gay. I joke that she saved me from a lifetime of drama. Both are probably true. Last I heard, she's still in treatment. Still blaming others, but starting to acknowledge patterns. Her therapist is apparently a saint. Do I forgive her? Maybe someday. Do I wish her well? Sure, from a distance. A very long, legally enforced distance. But mostly, I'm just glad it's over. My girlfriend flirted with my brother and called me controlling for objecting. Ended with her in jail and therapy while her whole family apologized to me. Sometimes the bullet dodges itself.